What's going on, government class? Welcome on back. Hope you had a great weekend. It is Monday, December 7th, 2020. Today, got a very easy day. 4 things on the to-do list. Number 1, as always, a 5-minute review. Now make sure you pay attention to this 5-minute review because unlike last week, you will certainly have a weekly review quiz on Friday this week. Last week's was a little easy. This week will be much tougher, and I'm doing it only to prepare you for finals, which are coming up. We only got 2 weeks left in this semester. My goodness. All right, after that, we're going to do a little Bill of Rights research today. Kind of a short video because we are going to be doing some work by not watching a video. I'll tell you what that is. We'll give you your assignment and your attendance question, and then you'll be off, and we'll be on our way. So without further ado, let's take a look at our 5-minute review. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go ahead and have our 5-minute review today. Just focus on the notes we took last class about amending the Constitution. So let's start off with which type of amendment is one that is written as part of the Constitution. If you recall, we have formal and informal. Which one is written into the Constitution? Formal amendments. Remember that informal amendments happen over time and are not written into the actual Constitution. Next question is, how many steps is the amending process? This is an easy one. 2. Step 1 is proposing. Step 2 is ratifying. Think about it just like a marriage, right? First you have to propose, and then that person has to agree. They have to ratify. They have to accept it. So same with amendments. You have to propose an amendment, and then it has to be ratified. Next, when proposing an amendment, does it happen on the national or state level? Proposal happens on the national level. Remember, either 2/3 of both houses of Congress, the Senate and the House of Reps, have to vote yes. That's 67 senators or 290 House members, or a constitutional convention is called by the U.S. Congress at the request of 2/3 of the states. When ratifying an amendment, does it happen on the national or state level? Well, that's pretty easy now that we just got the other one out of the way. The states ratify amendments. The states ratify amendments. And by what fraction? No matter which option, remember we talked about 2 options, no matter which option, by what fraction must an amendment be proposed by? Well, if you take a look at our notes, or if you remember from last class, no matter the option, 2/3. 2/3 is the fraction that it must be proposed by. We already talked about how the Senate or the House must vote yes at a 2/3 margin. And in option 2, the Constitutional Convention was called by the U.S. Congress at the request of 2/3 of the states. And that should leave the next one being pretty easy. By what fraction, no matter which option, must an amendment be ratified by? Not 2/3, but 3/4, an even higher number. Either the state governments and the state legislatures must ratify 3/4 of our 50 states, or each state calls a special ratifying convention, and when 3/4 of those states ratify it, the amendment becomes part of the Constitution. That is it for today. Let's go ahead and see what your assignment is. All right, y'all, fantastic job on that 5-minute review. Now, hopefully you were paying attention because, like I said, we are definitely having a weekly review quiz this week. You had an easy one last week. I cut you a break. This week, not so much. We want to make sure you're ready for finals. Now, for your assignment today, it says Bill of Rights research. Yes, that means short video, but work on your part, all right? Instead of me standing up here and talking in front of you for 20 minutes, today what we're going to have you do is find out about the Bill of Rights yourself. Your assignment, very simple. You are going to research the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments, and you are going to explain each amendment in your own words to me. Simple as that. Just how we kind of did the important clauses of the Constitution, and you guys explained each clause in your own words. You're going to go ahead and take a look at the first 10 amendments and explain each one to me
in your own words. Now let me caution you. There are quite a few things in different amendments. That makes no sense. There are quite a few different levels to some of the amendments, meaning in amendment number 1, there are certain freedoms that are provided. It's not just about one thing. It might be about 2 or 3 or 5 things. Make sure that you don't leave anything off in those amendments, all right? Some are very straightforward and say, yo, boom, this is it. It's only a few words, you're good to go. There are others that are a little bit long and you have to explain the different parts of them. But that's it. That's all you have to do. That's going to double up as your attendance question today. You're going to research the first 10 amendments and explain each one to me in your own words. As always, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll get back to you ASAP. If not, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. We got a great class coming up on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my faves. Can't wait to see you guys then. Have a great day and take care.